the sense of community can also be a lot cooler. So here I am. I'm using Streamlabs, and I honestly have no idea how to use this program. And so I thought you guys and I could figure this out. How can we make a better stream? How can we make it look cooler? So if you are able to, hop in the chat and just say, no, I don't like that layout, you should put this over here, or maybe you should put this action over here. That might be easier for you. Just let me know what's up. I'm gonna be fiddling with some settings. If I'm too loud, please let me know, because I don't have my feedback on. I don't have my monitor on. So all I can really hear is the music in the background when it does play. If it's playing, it was playing, there we go. All I can hear is the music. I can't hear myself, which I 100% prefer. So, let's see what we can figure out. Trying to, move stuff around. I was able to move stuff yesterday when I was playing with Streamlabs, but apparently today I cannot, which is interesting. And I don't really want to pop back and forth from, a Vama stream to a live scene to a different setting and lose everything that I've just done. So let's hope that maybe as I fiddle around with stuff, I don't lose the entire stream. But good morning. My name is Kat, and I am a transformational life coach. What is a transformational life coach? Transformational life coach is the happy medium between clinical psychology and traditional life coaching. Sorry, I'm slightly, if I put this over here. Hey, that looks better. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to stick with that. So this week we are focusing on communication. What communication do we send to people that we don't even realize? Give me one quick second. I know this Thursday Thoughts is a little all over the place, and I feel that might be okay. Strictly because Thursday Thoughts is exactly that. It's Thursday Thoughts, and you know what? I can always edit this video to take out all of the weird stuff and all of the half thoughts and all that kind of thing. So let's make sure that I'm actually streaming properly, because I don't know if I am. I usually have this on a different screen. Oh, is what our unconscious hears. That was Monday, was bringing awareness just to our communication. Tuesday was bringing awareness to how much of what we communicate is just through words. And so I challenged you to see what your body posture was like. I challenged you to see, you can barely hear me over the music. Thank you for that, Mr. Mike. Okay, let's do... Okay. Let's do this. And now, how is that? Give me some feedback, Mr. Mike. Let me know how that sounds. Is that better? Can you hear me better over the microphone or over the music? I'm wondering. Better? Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Mike. Everybody, Mr. Mike, who is my amazing mod, he is Demetrio in the chat, and thank you for giving me shoutouts. Thank you for controlling the stream from afar. And thank you for being my consistent viewer. You're the best, Mr. Mike, and I always want to give you a shout out. So, we were talking about communication and how we present ourselves. Monday, words. Tuesday, body language. Yesterday, facial expressions, tonality. Today, I want to talk about communication and paying attention to the surroundings and maybe not just accepting everything you see and hear as fact. This might turn into a public service announcement, but that's because the events that happened yesterday actually kind of have me a little concerned. Communication is... Hey, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda Rivers. Thank you for following. This is exciting. Welcome to the community, and thank you for choosing to live with advantage. My name is Kat. I am a transformational life coach, and I am here to give you the alternative to watching the news in the morning. Watching the news in the morning always made me sad and poops, and so I decided to start this morning stream so we can talk about things. We can talk about communication. That is the topic of this week. We can talk about breath work, and we always end the stream with an amazing meditation spot. So, with all of that being said, the events that I was speaking of yesterday concern me because communication has also become a social impact. Communication isn't just words, it's not just physical attributes, and it's not just getting your point across. Communication is also social community. You know, our community that is growing over the last couple of months, Live with Advantage community. We may not know each other directly, but because we all have a common bond, we feel that we can communicate with each other a lot easier. And so, with that, social media, yes, you might have remembered that heritage moment. Medium is the message. Social media has become our message. It has become our spot of communication because that's where we communicate with everybody. We post on our Facebook wall, you know, adulting is a soup and I am a fork. You know, we post these thoughts and feelings on Facebook just to get our voices out there. And so that becomes a rule of communication. We then communicate based on that with the words on the screen that we read. We might not understand the tonality, but we still accept however we distort use the expression, hey, I have somewhere to stay during a road trip when I come down south, or when it snows 3 feet, I'm going to hit up your place and I'm going to come stay with you. That's what I've done in the past. I've joked around and they're like, yeah, absolutely, come stay. What I will never do is I will never suggest, hey, I have a friend in Tennessee, go talk to them. A way of communication is just accepting friends all over the place, accepting friends from left, right, and center, and seeing that, maybe you have a common denominator being somebody, but you actually don't know them from a hole in the ground. Communication is also knowing that what you say, hear, see, and feel is also deleted and generalized. So, this is the story of the events that happened yesterday. I was messaged by a friend of mine in the States who said, hey, I appreciate your friendship, and I appreciate things that are, people are traveling now that COVID is done, and I appreciate you, sharing our friendship with your friends, and that's great. But you also know that I have a job, I have a life, I can't spend time, every day for the next 3 weeks trucking people around, showing them the sights in the cities, especially when they don't know what's happening. To which I replied, what are you talking about? It turned out that somebody was actually using a common denominator of myself as somebody who would say, hey, I want to come stay with you for free room and board. I want you to show me the sights, the sounds of your area. Okay. And that person never questioned it. That person just started up a conversation because literally it was a common denominator of myself. They did not think about, hold on, do I actually know this person? They did not think about, just because Kat actually link me to a person who I've never met before in my life without any consideration? They never thought to ask me before they started befriending this person. They started communicating because they saw a mutual contact. Now, this story does have a happy ending because the mutual contact, they did figure out that, once they emailed or once they messaged me, and said, please set boundaries with your friends, and I replied saying, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Then we started digging into the details, and the friend request that they got on Facebook wasn't even a proper Facebook page. It wasn't a profile, it was a business profile. They didn't have any other information on that Facebook profile. The Facebook profile existed for like 6 weeks. But because there was a level of trust, because there was enough information of, this is a common denominator, we're both friends with Kat, and I know Kat is a good person with a good heart. So I will reach out and I will accept the friend message and I will treat them like my own friend. Not once actually saying, hey, this doesn't make any sense. We have allowed social media to distort I challenge you to go through it. How many people do you legitimately know? And how many have you met through Facebook games? How many people on your Facebook page are you friends with that you have actually met physically in person? And how many are people that you met through World of Warcraft, through Guild Wars, through online gaming, through Facebook games? I took a look at my social medias. I took a look at the friends that I have, or the people that I follow on Twitter. And I have 5 people that I would trust if they came to me and said, hey, I need your help. I would trust them. 5 people. I follow like 200. 2 of those people, 2, are people that I have met IRL. The rest of them, I know by proxy that I have met through other people. We need to look at our communication, and we need to evaluate how much communication do we get from social media. How much communication is distorted because we are taking our communication from sources that are not reliable, but because other people have taken that source as reliable, we then take it as reliable. For those of you just joining us, the topic today is communication. The topic this week is communication. The topic today, specifically that I'm dialing in on, is social media has become the message. If you are on social media, I want you to really pay attention to how much communication you get from social media and how much you get direct from the source. How much communication do you have with your circle of influence that is direct text message or direct phone calls or direct emails, direct one-on-one? How much communication do you get that are messages through social media? Because instead of texting everybody, they just post on Facebook, hey, this is happening in my life right now. A one splash, one message captures all. Okay? But that message, yes, it's broadcast to the rest of the family. Yes, it's broadcast to your friends. Who else is it being broadcast to? Who are you communicating with that you never realized? Who are you communicating with that might be able to use that to their advantage? Yes, this has turned into a public service announcement. Yes, this has turned into a little bit of a rant, strictly because I am personally concerned that we have forgotten about the house hippo. Some of you might suddenly snarf at that. Some of you might remember, oh yeah, the house hippo, I remember that. And some of you might be looking at me like I'm an idiot. The house hippo is a tiny creature that lives in your home. It loves peanut butter and toast, and you can usually find footprints and proof of its existence in your home by the little individual footsteps that you can see that are left in peanut butter or left in dust or left behind. They like making their bed in the missing socks and dirty laundry that are in your closet. If things go missing, it's usually the house hippo. It will eat leftover food. It's the one that is responsible for the missing items in your home. It's the house hippo. And with that, it becomes pretty clear that some people believe it. Oh shit, the house hippo, because they saw it on TV. You know what? The house hippo doesn't exist. I use that as an example for a lot of things. Because our brains take everything personally. Our brains are wired to accept certain things in certain ways. Marketing gurus, my marketing homies, I see you out there. Why do you think they put the healthy food in the grocery store at the back? So you need to walk past all of that stuff. The impulse. Neurolinguistics. Neurolinguistics is the hey, thank you for the shout out for the house hippo. Awesome. You can use that link. I'm sure that link will be available. If it's not available, I'm actually going to put that link in the description for the video when I post this to YouTube, because I will get, actually, you know what, I will get into that portion later on. Communication. The medium is the message. The media is the message. How you get your point across is communication. How you use your words is not the biggest thing. And yes, I am taking over and dominating today's stream with talking about a public service announcement about not believing everything we see and hear on TV, on social media, on Facebook. I am bringing to light the scams that use communication as their point of access. As a reminder, when you communicate with people, if you're a female voice and you are crying and you call an elderly lady and say it's your granddaughter, is she really going to start questioning you? Or is she going to believe you? Communication is the access point that unfortunately people are using nowadays to scam you. The grandparent scam. Grandma, I'm in jail and I need money. Okay, they're not going to question you because you sound exactly like their granddaughter or their grandson. Ma, I'm in Cuba. I've lost my wallet. I need money. No problem. They're not going to question because you're an adult. You're not going to tell your parents every last move that you do. They're not going to question you because you're their child and you need help. Hey, this was the best one that I got. I got this call last night. Hey, sweetie, my car's been impounded. I got pulled over for street racing. Oh no. My husband doesn't have a license. But these are the things that scammers are using. They are using our communication and they are using our lack of judgment and our trust. Am I saying don't trust anybody? What I'm saying is trust yourself. If you feel that something is amiss, question it. If you see that you have a common friend, one common friend, and this person seems legit, okay? Hey, do you know this person? No. It's okay to question. I'm going to look at the camera for this one. Hashtag write this down. It's okay to question sources of information. Communication is a two-way street, but, and a big old hairy but, you are responsible for staying in your lane, which means you are responsible for your response ability. If you respond to a scam, and they take you, don't be embarrassed, because they used your trust, they used your good heart nature, and they used you and your loving nature to exploit, because people are assholes. Don't be embarrassed. Learn. You are not the only one who they've taken. This is the scam. This is the game. You're not the first and you're not the last. But what you can do is you can spread the word. You can communicate to other people, hey, I don't know Calvin Hobbes. I don't know Jessica Lange. That's a bad example. I don't know Jessica Lange, but I kind of wish I did. I don't know. Hey, Mike, I just got a friend request from some dude named Bartholomew, and it says that they're friends. Is that true? No, I don't know anyone named Bartholomew. Cool. Guess what? Scammer. Most importantly, it's the details that you need to look for. If someone reaches out to you and says, hey, our mutual friend Kat said, and they spell my name wrong, bing, 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 bing. Hello? Ding dong. If they say, hey, we have a mutual friend and I might be coming to Toronto, okay, I don't live anywhere near Toronto. Why would I hook them up with you as a friend? I can't stress this enough. Communication is key. Communication is also the access point. Communication is how we generalize, delete, and distort everything we see, hear, feel, smell, and touch. And the only thing I can really do is hope that my point is getting across with the words that I'm emphasizing, my facial expressions that you're seeing, and the words that I am using, the tonality. I am hoping that this rant has gotten through, because it's actually offensive to me that somebody would honestly believe that I would use their friendship like that. Yes, I kid around. When I go through Tennessee, I'm going to stay at your place because I'm going to save a butt ton of money. Instead of choosing a hotel, I'm going to stay at my friend's house. Awesome. For you to honestly think that I would exploit you and say, hey, I'm not going to get in the middle of any conversation, but I'm going to give you the contact information. Find this person on Facebook and friend them, and then connect with them and tell them that we're mutual friends and you can stay at their place. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, I am offended that they used. I'm offended at the scammer for using communication to a kind-hearted person. I am offended by the kind-hearted person for not questioning that communication from the beginning, for allowing their unconscious to delete, to generalize, and distort what they believed was fact. Because they are a kind soul, they are a kind person. And they waited for 3 days before they started questioning. Also, fun fact, I don't even have a passport. How am I supposed to come see you in the States? Yes, I do have permission to talk about this story too. On stream, I did clear it with them because I am concerned. I am concerned that we, my generation, the generation that grew up with the goddamn house hippo, is forgetting to question what we see, is to question the communication that we are hearing. I am concerned that we are spending too much energy accepting the wrong communication. So today, I'm going to double up on the challenge that I posed to you last week. How much information do you take from social media? How much information do you allow it to affect you? Sorry, that sentence came out really blocky. How much information do you take from social media? How much of that information do you allow it to affect you in a negative way? How much of that information do you not question? And I want you to time how much of your day do you spend on social media? How much time do you legitimately spend accepting the communication you get from unverified sources, believing it, and then repeating it to somebody else? How much communication do you take as true on the trust that that source is valid? And 100%, how much communication do you take from me and not question? I want you to check your social media intake. And I want you to start thinking, because today's Thursday, I'm going to challenge you again over the weekend to limit yourself to social media and news outlets. And I'm going to challenge you to limit how much information and communication you actually get from social media sites, news outlets. And how much communication do you get from people on a one-on-one basis? But we'll talk about that more tomorrow, because I have another thought experiment that I'm going to give you. So, with all of that being said, you have spent the last 37 minutes watching me and my new platform. My new platform, yes, being still on Twitch, but a new platform that it's a new setup. I'm using Streamlabs now, and so you might be able to, there's donation highlights that you can do. You might be able to donate bits, use bits for different things, tips, tricks. I am still learning how a lot of this stuff rolls, but there is some new alerts that I was able to throw on there. You might have noticed when the bot, Amanda, yeah, it's a bot, whatever, I didn't know that in the beginning, when they followed the page, that they popped up with a new alert. There's some new alerts, there's some new widgets that I have happening, and if you like the stream, hit the follow button. If you want to subscribe to the stream and help support the stream to get live access to a lot of the exclusive content that I put on stream, 100% here you go. This will give you the opportunity. Maybe you don't have a Prime account that you can subscribe with, but maybe you want to donate some bits. That's awesome too. If you want to gift a subscription, go team. There's also my Patreon, and you can help support me that way. And there is also just one-on-one. I am a transformational life coach, and if there's something that you want to learn about, if there's something you want to experiment, let me know. And I am more than happy to help you live with advantage. I don't know what happened to my music. I hope the music is still there because I want to go into some meditation. Gonna do a smidge of a sound check. Where did my sound go? I don't know if there's still sound or not. If there's still music playing, if there is. Mike, I'm looking at you. If there's music, let me know. If there's not, I'll see if I can't get it back going again. Who doesn't like tech issues? And to be fair, this is the life of a streamer. You don't know it works until you actually go streaming, and this is kind of fun. I like having the community help me. Yep, there is music. Perfect. I like having the community help me, because that's exactly what we are. We are a community, and we're here to help each other, and we are here to have fun. So, let's see. Hopefully I can do this without breaking stuff again. Anyway, so next week, what do you guys want to talk about next week? Give me some thoughts. What are your opinions on topics that we can talk about next week? We've talked about communication. We've talked about what else have we talked about? We've talked about a lot of things. Do we want to check in on our SMART goals that we have worked on for the last couple of weeks? Do we want to set new SMART goals for the month? This is your stream. Do we want to look at more Yoga Nidra? Oh, that's not good. Do we want to talk about character death in D&D? And do we want to unpack that? That's, you know what? Yeah. Let's talk about creation through dissociation and D&D and therapy. Let's talk about that. That's a good call. I like it. So let's meditation, and let's see, hopefully I can do this without crashing everything. If this works, then we're gonna have a huge huzzah. Okay, yay! I think we did a thing. But now things, but now you can't see me. Oh, hey, there we go. Huzzah. Okay, we're learning. We're figuring this out. Alright, so we got the video capture, we got the meditation, we got the music happening. Guys, I invite you now to close your eyes. And let's settle in for some morning meditation. I think things are still working. Okay, that's good. Awesome. Before I actually head into this, Demetrio, if you can give me a heads up if there is still music, then we can go into some meditation. If there's not music, then I will see if I can fix that, but if there is, then we'll be good. Until then, everything is all working. Perfect. You're the best, Mike. Shout out to Mike. So I invite you now to take that last drink of coffee, milk tea juice, take that last bite of bagel or toast, cereal, whatever you happen to be having for breakfast, and just get comfortable. Find yourself somewhere comfortable where you can relax. If it's in a chair, if It's on a couch. It's on the floor. So find somewhere that you can relax and not be disturbed for the next 15 or 20 minutes or so. Fix any clothing, any pillows, blankets, anything that might become uncomfortable while we do this meditation. Allow yourself to relax. Bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale through your nose, into your belly, then your chest. Just hold for a moment and release, starting with your chest and then your belly. Inhale through your nostrils, filling your belly with positive energy. Fill your chest and pause. Allow your unconscious to take you where you want to go. Allow the music to take you to your place of Zen. Breathe out through your mouth. Pause at the end of your exhale, just to listen to the silence. If you find your thoughts wandering, that's okay. Gently bring them back to this morning meditation, acknowledging them, showing your gratitude. Bring your awareness to your breath. Let go of any judgments you may have. Know that no matter how you do this meditation, it's perfect for you. For the next few breaths, bring your awareness to the rise and fall of the chest. Pause at the end of each inhale and exhale just to touch the silence and allow your unconscious to take you where you want to go. Allow your mind to show you your place of Zen. For the next few breaths, just feel the rise of your chest. Feel the positive energies filling you and exhaling all the negative energies. Take 2 or 3 deep yawns. You can fake a yawn until one comes in. And allow this yawn to bring your breathing back to its natural, spontaneous rhythm. Bring your attention to the top of your head. Relax the muscles at the top, the sides, the back of your head. Move to your forehead and soften it. Soften your eyebrows, ears, eyes, cheeks. Let your jaw relax. Your tongue, your lips. Bring your attention to the throat. Allow the muscles surrounding it to relax. Soften the back of the neck. Move your attention to your shoulders. Do the same. Focus on your upper arms, forearms, hands, relaxing each as you go. Relax each finger, the thumb, your index finger, the middle finger, your ring finger and pinky. Relax the palms of your hands. Bring your awareness to your chest. Soften the muscles that make up the chest wall. Relax your belly, your lower abdomen. Move your awareness to the top of your back. Relax the muscles around your shoulder blades, the middle part of your back, and the lower part, all the way down to the buttocks. Relax your right thigh, the muscles around your knee, the front of your leg, your calf muscle, your right ankle, your right foot and toes. Now relax your left thigh, the muscles around your left knee, the front of your left leg, your calf, your ankle, your left foot and toes. Bring your attention to your whole body. Notice any sensations you may feel. Bring your attention gently to any area that you would like to relax further. Allow yourself to feel gravity pull on the relaxed muscles of your body. Notice the contact points between yourself and the chair, the floor, the couch. Scan your entire body as you breathe and let your whole being settle into this morning practice. Mentally vision the morning sun rising. Feel its warm rays of light infusing you with beautiful yellow energy. Allow the ribbons of light to surround your body, relaxing it. Observe your breath, your calm breathing. If you find that your thoughts take you somewhere else, that's okay. Acknowledge them, show them gratitude, and gently come back to the breath. Feel your chest rise with each inhale. Notice the parts of your body that move. Notice your chest and abdomen as you exhale. Feel the parts of your body that move. With each breath, feel the morning energy gently waking your entire body. Notice any sensations you might feel. Breathe in, sending oxygen to your head and face. Exhale. Breathe and send life-giving air to your neck, shoulders, and chest muscles. Allow them to take in the air and get ready for the day. Breathe and send oxygen to your entire back. Allow those muscles to awaken. Breathe. Send the oxygen to your abdomen and thighs. Breathe. Send energy from your breath to the legs to power you through the day. Breathe. Allow the sun's rays to infuse you with the energy you need to begin your day. Now, allow the energy from the air you breathe and the warm rays to begin to power you up for the whole day. Breathe into your heart. Send golden energy to your heart center in gratitude for the beginning of this new day. Bring your awareness to your breath. Remain focused on the breath for the next couple of moments, Remember, thoughts are okay. When you realize your thoughts have taken you elsewhere, just come back to the breath. Here, in this place of relaxation, I invite you now to allow the music to take your unconscious to your place of Zen. Notice the peace and calm throughout your body during this morning meditation. Mentally say to yourself, I control how energy and information flow. Repeat this mentally with confidence and resolve. Imagine purple and violet light of divine wisdom and discernment coming down from the top of your head into your heart and into the rest of your body. Have that violet light come out from your chest, wrap around you, and go back into you through your spine. The second layer of this shield is the golden light of divine, unconditional love, coming down from your highest source of self-wisdom. Have the light spill from your head like a waterfall, wrap around the first shield, and move down to the bottom of your feet. The final layer of your shield is bright, clear light of divine, absolute power, coming down from your source, surrounding your entire body, creating a bubble. The bubble extends beyond your outreached hands and below your feet and above your head. I invite you now to develop awareness of this shield. Feel the warmth and comfort at the divine, absolute power, the unconditional love and wisdom surrounding you. Show gratitude to everything and the intention, I control how energy and information flow. And with this last final breath, breathe in through your nose, filling your belly and your chest. 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gently bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Begin to acknowledge the other energies around you. Begin to acknowledge the other sounds around you. Gently move your fingers, your toes. Roll your ankles, your wrists. Stretch as high above your head as you can and push as hard as you can through your heels into the earth. And when you are ready, open your eyes. As always, I want to thank you for joining me this morning for Motivation, Meditation, and Coffee with Kat. I am your humble host, Kat, and I want to thank you for allowing me to do this every day. I want to thank you for watching the stream, whether it be live or whether it be on a VOD. Thank you. Without you, I would not be able to do this, and without you, I would not be able to fulfill my life's purpose. So, with all of that being said, remember, in Dungeons & Dragons, when a player uses help action, the other player gets to roll with advantage. So let me use the help action to help you live with advantage.